Dear students, first life process உள்ள நியூட்ரிஷன் சாப்டரில் உள்ள கொஸ்டின் ஆன்சர் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். அதை இப்போ சொல்கிறேன், பார்த்து படிச்சுக்கோங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு டெஃபினிஷன். நியூட்ரிஷன், the process of obtaining food, digestion, absorption, distribution and utilization of food is called nutrition. Second, digestion, the complex components of food is breakdown into simple form is called digestion. Next, photosynthesis. Plants take carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll and give out oxygen. Glucose is called photosynthesis. It is otherwise called autotrophs. Plants that can make their own food is called autotrophs. The formula C6CO2 plus 12H2O in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives C6H12O6 glucose and 6O2 oxygen and 6H2O. During the process of photosynthesis, the following events occur. First point, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Second, conversion of light energy to chemical energy and splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. Next, heterotrophs. Animals cannot make their food themselves. They depend on one another, are called heterotrophs. Parasitic. Parasitic is a host plant. They cannot prepare their own food. They depend on one another. Example, Cuscuta amarpal. Mode of nutrition in animals is heterotrophic, which may holozoic or saprozoic. Stomata. Tiny pore present under the surface of the leaves are called stomata. Functions of stomata: exchange of gases and transpiration. Differentiate between autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition, it occurs green plants and blue-green algae. Heterotroph, it occurs in animals and insectivorous plants. Carbon dioxide and water are raw materials which combine to form organic compound. Here, they depend on plants and herbivores for their food. They need chlorophyll and sunlight for autotrophic nutrition. There is no need of such things for heterotrophic nutrition. Saprotrophic nutrition. In this, the organisms release some juices to soften or digest the food and then absorb the nutrient. Thus, they decompose the dead organic matter into simple substances. Example, fungi, yeast, mold, mushrooms. Then, what is the role of saliva in the digestion of food? Saliva lubricates the food and facilitates mastication. Second point, saliva binds the food molecules together. Third, the saliva contains thiolin, P silent, that is salivary amylase enzyme, which acts on starch, glucose and other carbohydrate to form maltose. Digestive glands of man. Name of the digestive glands, name of the digestive juice or secretion. இதெல்லாம் நேம் ஆஃப் த கிளாண்ட் இங்கே வந்து என்ன செக்ரேட் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லுவோம். salivary glands secrete saliva. Gastric glands secrete gastric juice. Pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. Liver secrete bile juice. Then intestinal glands secrete intestinal juice. Then what are the functions of gastric glands in the wall of stomata? First point, production of pepsin enzyme, it digests protein. Second one, secretion of hydrochloric acid, it provides acidic medium necessary for the action of pepsin. Third one, gastric glands release mucus, it protects the lining of stomach of alimentary canal. Then how do organisms obtain their nutrition? The digestive system is different in various organisms. In single-celled organisms, the food may be taken in by the entire surface. But as the complexity of the organism increases, different parts begin specialized to perform different function. For example, amoeba takes in food using temporary finger-like extension called pseudopodia. Here also P silent, pseudopodia. Inside the food vacuole, complex substances are break down into simpler ones, which then diffuse into the cytoplasm. The remaining undigested material is moved to the surface of the cell and thrown out. That is the organism obtain the nutrition in amoeba. Here the amoeba, the diagram of amoeba, inside the nucleus, this is the pseudopodia. Next, food vacuole. Here the food vacuole outside இருக்கு, திரும்ப உள்ள வருது. Next the waste வந்து dispose ஆகுது. Digestion of food நடக்குது. Human digestive system. எப்படி question கேட்க draw the diagram of draw a labeled diagram of human digestive system கேட்டாங்கன்னா நீங்க இந்த diagram வரையணும். First, buccal cavity, esophagus or food pipe, then stomach. The leaf-like structure is called the stomach. Sorry, pancreas. Leaf-like structure is pancreas. Then small intestine, large intestine, rectum, last anus. Here the liver inside the gallbladder. Here appendix. What are the necessary conditions for autotrophic nutrition and what are its byproduct? First point, carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. Second one, sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. Then third one, water is required. Then fourth point, chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. Last, byproduct, molecular oxygen is liberated as a byproduct. Chapter respiration. What is respiration? Respiration is the process whereby living organisms produce the energy for their metabolic activities. Aerobic respiration. In the presence of oxygen, the complete oxidation of glucose is breakdown into carbon dioxide, water and energy by the process is called aerobic respiration. Then anaerobic respiration. In the process, the absence of oxygen, the complete oxidation of glucose is breakdown into carbon dioxide, ethanol and energy by the process is called anaerobic respiration. Of glucose by various pathways. First, 6 carbon molecules of glucose in the presence of cytoplasm, it is breakdown into 3 carbon molecules of pyruvate. Then again, the absence of oxygen in our yeast cell, yeast cell, ethanol, it break down into ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. There is the 2 carbon molecules. Here, presence of oxygen in the mitochondria cell, it is break down into carbon dioxide, water and energy. The lack of oxygen in the muscle cell, that is lactic acid and energy. That means 3 carbon molecules. Next, differentiate between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration, it takes place in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic, it takes place in the absence of oxygen. Here it is complete in cytoplasm and mitochondria of the cell. Here it is completed in the cytoplasm only. It involves the complete oxidation of glucose into CO2 and H2O water and large amount of energy is released. Here it involves the incomplete oxidation of glucose into CO2 and alcohol or lactic acid and less amount of energy is released.